Hey guys, welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. Got another review tonight. It's going to be yet another one from Bearded Iris. I thought we might as well keep this thing going. This is going to be Hologram, which is their first Imperial fruited sour. This one also uses lactose and vanilla. And then it's got blackcurrant, blueberry, orange zest as well, coming in at 8.5%. And our canned on date is June 3rd, so we're not even a month old yet. I will say that can art is pretty cool. Hologram, I guess it's kind of playing on like, what it reminds me of is like the old Pokemon cards, like the holographic ones with the crazy shiny colors and stuff. So cool stuff, man. Yeah, Bearded Iris out of Nashville. Fantastic stuff. They're a killer brewery. One of my favorites. So let's go ahead and get this in the glass. This one is getting 4.24 on Untapped, and we're going to be using our Untapped TQ again because it's proper. Alright, so as you can see, comes in a nice, shoot, I guess it's like magenta or something. I may be wrong on that, but yeah, it looks like raspberry juice or something like that. Got a nice finger ahead there, and then it's kind of like an off pink colored head. Tightly compact, slightly rocky up top, but not much. And then we're using our Bearded Iris glass, like I said. So let's shove our nose in it and see what this thing smells like. Wow, it's got a very what word? I don't know if it smells like a kettle sour for sure. Like you get that familiar kettle soured note. But it's got a sweet, fruit character to it. Sweet, and also a tart fruit. So I feel like you're getting, tart raspberry. But even, maybe, there's a sweetness there. Maybe it's not sweet. Maybe it's not sweet fruit. I guess it could be that lactose. But, yeah, you get a nice tart fruit character, tart raspberry. I've never had a black currant, but I'm assuming it's similar to a blackberry maybe, or in the same family as those type of things. So you do get a little bit of the orange zest in there. A little bit of that vanilla. But yeah, it's mainly, what I'm getting mostly is raspberry. It's got some tart raspberry, some sweetness in there. Not getting much hop aroma or malt, really. I feel like it's all covered up by that tart fruit. So, yeah, let's go ahead and taste it. See what it has in store. Cheers. It's tasty. It's familiar. I've had several kettle sours over the last few months, and they all have that familiar sour or tart, flavor to them. But this one's got a nice raspberry thing going on. It's got a nice fruit characteristic to it. Just in general, like I said, I don't know much about blackcurrant or what was the other one? It's got raspberry, it said. No, blackcurrant, blueberry, orange zest, and lactose. Yeah. So I'm guessing one of those gives off a raspberry thing. Because I was getting that on the nose. And I get it, on the flavor as well. But I'm guessing that's the black currant. I didn't mention blueberry on the nose either, but in the palate, or on the palate, it's definitely there. It's got a nice berry characteristic to it. Yeah, I mean, there's not a ton going on. It's decently sour. It's not mouth puckering by any means. There's a nice underlying sweetness to it. And a little bit of residual sweetness on the back end as well. It kind of feels like it almost feels like it's just peeling back some of the layers of your enamel or something. Like it's nice though. This is a nice sipper for sure. It had a decently chewy mouthfeel to it. I'm sure the lactose is lending to that. I'm not getting a ton of vanilla, to be honest with you. Maybe just the ever so slightest bit on the back end. It's very acidic. I feel like this is going to give me some heartburn. What am I, 30 years old? I am. And I feel like stuff gives me heartburn all the time now. But, yeah, it's definitely got some acidity to it. But it plays nice with that sweetness. So, yeah, guys, this is a nice sour. Imperial sour at that. It's 8.5%. I would say it drinks more along the lines of like 6.5 or 7. I think they did a good job with this one. I think they accomplished what they were going for. It's a nice fruited sour with some nice little bit of sweetness to it. And that sweetness could also be partly from the vanilla as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's a decent beer. I have no complaints whatsoever. And I'm excited to finish it off. So let me know if you've had this one or any similar to this as of late. And we can talk about it. So it's a fun style. I like the Imperial Sours. I like them with lactose and vanilla in it. If I had anything to complain about, which I'm not really complaining, I just wanted a little bit more of that vanilla. I think it would have really lended a nice, sweetness that's on top of what's already there, but like a nice flavor to go with that, tart fruit flavor that, is going on as well. Yeah, very flavorful. It's not boozy one bit. It's just got a nice, complexity to it. It's got a nice layer. It's got layers of fruit. It's got tartness. It's got acidity. It's got sweetness there. It's got everything you want out of this style, in my opinion, aside from a little bit more of vanilla. And, yeah, that's all I got to say about it. So, yeah, let me know if you've had it. Would love to hear from you. Let me know if there's any, other beers in this style that you guys have been drinking. So, like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.